Hi. Today I will be answering some of the questions. We had quite a few questions coming in, and one of the questions is, how do I get around easily? Well, I first of all had a lot of practice, and the first little while it was rather difficult, of course. I had to make sense of what I see and the way I see things. Simple things, just to get around the house. The first few months, almost to a year, I didn't even leave our house on my own. And after I had some training with the CNIB, I get brave enough just to walk around the block. Then I felt safe that I can do that. So slowly extended my walking distance. So first I went around the block and then a couple of blocks and on and on. And of course I had to learn traffic patterns as well everywhere I go. However, it still caused me some anxiety. It's not that easy. Over the years, of course, I got used to it. I learned how to see the way I see, and now I won't hesitate to just about go anywhere. Of course, if I'm in a place that's familiar, it looks like I'm nothing to it. It's just easy to walk around, no issues. But if you want to see something funny, take me somewhere I've never been, and that's just a one-man comedy show right there. But overall, I just do my very best. The other question was, how was the transition from being able to drive and not to be able to drive? The first little while, it was rather tough because I truly enjoyed driving. It was one of my passions. And of course, over the year, I'm getting used to it. A few years after the accident, I still found myself sitting in the car and go, "Ah, I wish I could drive." But of course, it slowly went away. And the funny thing is, my driver's license never got taken away. I actually renewed my driver's license twice after my accident, which is bizarre. They just renewed my license for me. And after it was time to renew again for the third time. And that's when I said, I'm not going to drive anymore. I'm for sure I'm unable to drive for the rest of my life. So I gave up my driver's license. And that kind of finalized it, that I accepted it, that I'm just unable to drive anymore. Another question was, have I gotten hurt since my accident? Yes and no. I constantly bumping into things. I often have bruises on my forehead, cuts on my leg, and traces like, what's going on? What's with all these cuts and bruises? I said, I don't know. I constantly bumping into things. I don't even notice it anymore. So I don't even notice if I get a bruise or a cut because it happens so much that it's just my normal everyday thing. But no, haven't had anything serious. Nothing to really speak of. No. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Send me a message. I'll be happy to answer any questions. And once again, John Paris, still standing.